There are moments when the world feels like a carefully staged illusion, a show of light and shadow where truth hides behind distraction. Every headline, every crisis, every bold promise seems to lead to more uncertainty. The more we think we know, the less sense it makes. It's as if a small circle of people, or perhaps forces unseen, possess a secret knowledge that the rest of us are not meant to have. Power, greed, and manipulation appear to steer the course of humanity. Yet even those at the top must breathe the same air, drink the same water, and depend on the same fragile balance of life that sustains us all. You can buy silence, you can own cities, but you cannot purchase another planet. And so the question arises, where do they think they will go when the Earth they exploit no longer breathes with them? We live in a time of enormous intelligence but little wisdom. We can split atoms and edit genes, yet we cannot find peace within ourselves. The modern mind swims in information but drowns in meaning. We have built a civilization capable of reaching the stars, yet incapable of living harmoniously on the ground beneath our feet. This confusion is not just political or environmental, it is existential. It feels as though reality itself is slipping through our fingers, becoming fluid, uncertain, almost dreamlike. Our systems promise clarity and control, yet everything grows more fragmented, more surreal. Perhaps this confusion is not an accident, but a mirror, showing us the limits of what the human mind was built to comprehend. Modern science, once believed to be the key to all certainty, has opened doors to deeper mysteries. Quantum physics, in its strange beauty, whispers that reality is not as concrete as it seems. Light behaves as both a wave and a particle. Matter can exist and not exist at the same time. Distant particles remain entangled, responding to each other instantly across vast distances, as if the universe itself is stitched together by invisible threads. This is not poetry, it's physics, and yet it sounds more mystical than anything found in scripture. What we once called empty space now appears to be a vibrating field of potential, an ocean of possibility, where form and thought may not be as separate as we once imagined. The deeper we look, the more we discover that the observer and the observed are one dance, inseparable, eternal. If reality behaves this way at the smallest scale, what does it say about the world we perceive every day? Could our consciousness, this fragile, flickering awareness, also be entangled with the cosmos itself? Here lies the paradox of being human. We are capable of extraordinary understanding, yet we remain bound by our own senses. Our intellect gives us tools, but not necessarily truth. It's possible that we are not programmed to know the whole. Not yet, perhaps not ever. Our brains are tuned to survival, not omniscience. We perceive only a thin slice of the spectrum, a narrow band of vibration we call reality. Beyond that, the infinite hum of creation continues, unseen and unmeasured. The more we try to decode it, the more it eludes us. Religion, science, philosophy, all offer maps, yet none can capture the full terrain. Religion has been hijacked by dogma, science by ego, and philosophy by endless loops of reasoning. And still, the heart yearns to understand what the mind cannot. Maybe the point is not to understand, but to experience. Some now speak of the simulation theory, the idea that the universe might be a vast digital construction, a cosmic program designed by a higher intelligence. To many, this sounds like science fiction, yet it strangely echoes ancient wisdom. For millennia, mystics have said the same in different language, that life is a dream, a reflection, a divine play. Whether we call it God, the source, or the quantum field, the message may be one and the same. Reality is not fixed, but participatory. Consciousness is not inside us. We are inside consciousness. Imagine that existence is a tapestry woven from light and thought. Each of us is a thread, unique, vibrant, essential, yet no single thread can see the full pattern. The more we pull at it, the more tangled it becomes. But if we step back in stillness, a design begins to appear, not random, not chaotic, but exquisitely alive. Perhaps this is the real meaning of faith, not blind belief, but deep trust in a pattern we cannot yet see. So where does that leave us? In this strange, entangled dream. Maybe confusion is not a failure of understanding, but an invitation to humility. Maybe our limitations are not defects, but the very conditions that make wonder possible. A universe fully explained would no longer be alive. It would be a closed book. Instead, we live in an open question, a living mystery that asks us to participate, not to solve. The point may not be to conquer the unknown, but to stand in awe before it. When we stop demanding answers, something shifts. The noise softens. The heart becomes quiet enough to hear what the intellect cannot. That life itself is sacred, fleeting, and endlessly creative. Perhaps the universe is not trying to hide its secrets from us. Perhaps it is whispering constantly, through beauty, through chaos, through love, saying, "You are part of me, and I am part of you." And maybe that is all we ever needed to know. We may never uncover the full truth of what reality is, simulation, divine code, or infinite dream. But perhaps the truth is not something to be found. It is something to be felt. To live fully in the mystery is itself an act of knowing. To love, to wonder, to create. These are the ways consciousness remembers itself. And so we keep walking, half blind yet illuminated by curiosity, wandering through the great fabric of unknowing. The most beautiful mystery there is. Shasha 2025